All right, boys and girls, welcome back. As I told you in the last video, in this video, I will be reading the story, Sky Color. Marisol was an artist. She loved to draw and paint, and she even had her very own art gallery. Are you ready to see her art gallery? That art gallery looks a lot like a refrigerator, doesn't it? Not all her art hung in a gallery. Much of it she shared with the world. She painted posters to share ideas she believed in. This poster here that she's got at the bottom, it says, "Save the Ocean." She's painting to make people want to help. At school, Marisol was famous for her creative clothes, her box of art supplies, and her belief that everybody was an artist. Sounds to me like Vashti could have used a friend like Marisol in her life. Yes, Marisol was an artist through and through, so when her teacher told the class they were going to paint a mural for the library, Marisol couldn't wait to begin. The classroom buzzed with the sound of brainstorming. The students talked and sketched. Together they made a great big drawing. Then they marched to the library. "I'll paint a fish." "I'll paint one too." "I'll paint the ocean." Marisol shouted, "I'll paint the sky." Marisol rummaged through the box of paint but could not find any blue. How am I going to make the sky without blue paint? The bell rang. It was time to put their brushes down for the day. As she climbed aboard the bus, Marisol kept wondering. All the way home, she stared out the window. The sun lowered closer to the horizon. Later at home, Marisol watched day turn into night. That night, Marisol settled into a deep dream. She drifted through a sky swirling with colors. The colors mixed, making too many for her to count. In the morning, Marisol stood waiting for the bus in the rain. The sky was not blue. She smiled. At school, Marisol raced to the library. She grabbed a dish and began adding colors. This one, that one. She swirled the brush to make an altogether new color. Marisol then began painting on the wall. A boy asked, "What color is that?" "That," Marisol said, "that is sky color." The end. So that, at the very end, that was a picture of the mural that all the boys and girls painted. And Marisol was so worried about not having blue paint, she didn't know what to do for the sky. So if you were listening to the story, it talked about on the bus ride home, she was watching the sky. When she was at home, she watched the day turn into night. And when it gets closer to nighttime, it gets darker, right? She watched it when it was raining, and she took all of those different colors that she saw, and then she had a dream about all of those colors, and that dream ended up giving her the idea of how to paint the sky for that mural. I'm going to show you that mural one more time. I think the sky turned out very pretty. What do you think? Looks like everything that she saw when she was looking at the sky is right there. So Marisol, I think, did a great job of figuring out a different color to use when she had the problem of not having blue paint. So she did a good job solving her own problem by looking around and finding a solution. All right, boys and girls, that's all that I have for you right now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.